It's 3 a.m. The house is dark. Everyone's asleep. And then it starts. That slow, drawn-out meow from somewhere down the hall. If you've ever laid there in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering why your cat is calling out into the empty darkness, this video is going to change the way you hear that sound forever. Because here's the thing that almost nobody gets right. 9 out of 10 cat owners hear that midnight cry and think the same exact thing. He's hungry. He wants food. So they get up, they fill the bowl, and they go back to bed thinking they solved it. But they didn't. In most cases, they just taught the cat that crying at 3 a.m. gets a reward. Let me tell you about a cat named Duke. Duke is a big plush British Shorthair. Gray coat, round face. Those wide amber eyes that look like they've seen everything. And for weeks, Duke's owner thought he was starving in the middle of the night. But food was never the answer. What Duke was actually asking for was something far more human than we ever expect from a cat. Because that late-night meowing, most of the time, it isn't about an empty stomach at all. It's about routine. It's about security. It's your cat saying, in the only language it has, "Where is everybody? Is everything okay? Are we safe?" And when your cat gets older, that same sound can mean something even more important. Something that most owners completely miss until it's too late to help gently. So before you get up and fill that bowl tonight, stay with me here on the Purr Code. Because by the end of this video, you're going to be able to tell the difference between a cat that wants a snack and a cat that's quietly asking you for comfort. Let's break down what's actually happening in that little head at night. Because once you understand it, everything changes. First, routine. Cats are creatures of habit in a way we barely appreciate. Take Pip, a soft cream-colored Scottish fold with those adorable folded ears. When Pip's family started going to bed an hour later than usual, Pip didn't understand the schedule had shifted. So she'd sit at the bottom of the stairs and call out, not for food, but because the rhythm of her whole world had been broken. To a cat, a predictable routine feels like safety. Break the routine and you get the midnight concert. Second, security and connection. Cats are most active at dawn and dusk, but many of them get lonely in the deep hours of the night. Picture Luna, a fluffy blue-gray Persian with that gentle flat face and big amber eyes. Luna wasn't hungry. Luna just wanted to know her people were still there. That soft crying was her checking in. A gentle, "Are you there?" echoing down the hallway. When her owner simply started leaving a warm blanket that smelled like home near her sleeping spot, the crying faded almost overnight. And now the part that most owners overlook completely. And it's the most important one. In older cats, that nighttime vocalization can be one of the earliest signs of cognitive decline. Meet Marmalade, a big, chubby orange tabby with a white chin and warm green-gold eyes. Marmalade was around 14 when his owner noticed the crying getting louder and more confused. Always in the same spot, always facing the wall. That wasn't hunger. That was an aging mind getting a little foggy in the dark. The feline version of confusion that comes with age. And here's why it matters. Caught early, a gentle vet visit, a nightlight, and a steady routine can make an enormous difference in that cat's comfort. So when we hear meowing and just think food, we might be missing a cat that's lonely, a cat that's anxious, or a senior cat quietly telling us it needs a little extra care. So what do you actually do about it? Let's keep it simple and kind. Start with the routine. Feed, play, and wind down at the same times every day. A short play session before bed, really letting your cat hunt a toy until they're tired. Followed by a small meal, mimics their natural cycle and helps them sleep through the night. This one change alone quiets most nighttime crying. Next, build security into the dark hours. A cozy bed in a warm spot, something soft that smells like you, and a small nightlight can turn a scary, empty house into a safe little world. And whatever you do, try not to reward the 3 a.m. cry with food or attention every single time, because that teaches the very habit you're trying to stop. Comfort the environment, not the crying.
And if your cat is older, say 7, 10, or beyond, and the nighttime calling is new, louder, or more confused, please don't just brush it off as getting old. A gentle conversation with your vet can rule out pain, thyroid issues, or early cognitive changes. And there is so much we can do to keep our senior friends calm and comfortable. Because at the end of the day, that little voice in the dark isn't trying to annoy you. It's trying to talk to you. And now you actually know how to listen. If this helped you understand your cat even a little better tonight, welcome to the Purr Code. I'd love for you to subscribe and stick around so we can keep building a kinder bond with these little souls together. Thank you for being here truly. I'll see you in the next video.